Corey, first of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
You guys have had a great season going on at this point. Kind of talk a little bit about your experience here at CAK. You guys coming off a state championship and a lot of expectations for this year.
Yeah, we did have a lot of expectations for this year, and we've come together as a team, and it's been really cool because at the first of the year we lost some of our leaders, and there's been leaders that have stepped up and really led us the way we've gone, and I feel like we've got a great chance to get to state.
Now, you're a fullback, and the reason we're talking to you in the opening round of the playoffs against Loudon, you got 4 touchdowns rushing. Now, when everybody thinks about CAK, they think about the fact that you guys throw the football all over the place. Is that the most touchdowns you've ever had in a game?
No, I had 5 versus Loudoun. I had 228 yards that game, so
wow.
It definitely was a lot of touchdowns, though. I think we've kind of leaned more towards the running game the past few weeks, and I think that's helped.
Is that more because the defenses are kind of stacking against the passing game and putting a lot of people in coverage and gives you better numbers to block?
Well, versus Loudoun, they only ran a 3 down, and that's the reason we were able to run so well. But versus Loudon, they ran their regular defense. We were just able to get a good push on them.
Now, one of those touchdowns against Loudon was a 71-yard play, I think, on an option. Are most of your touchdowns a little shorter than that? Is that one of the longer ones?
That is one of the longer touchdowns I've had. It was fun to run it. We put in that play that week, and it worked.
Now, Coach Bradley, kind of fun to play for him, and he's a good offensive mind, gets you guys into a lot of good situations.
He's one of the smartest offensive coaches I've ever met, and he's a little OCD actually about it, and I think that helps. Our offense is a well-oiled machine, and it drives every game. So.
Now, as a fullback in a passing offense, I'm going to assume that you also have some pretty important blocking assignments maybe to try to help him out. Do you stay in a lot to do that?
Oh, definitely. We run a lot of check downs, so if my backer comes, I have to pick him up, and if he doesn't, I go out on my route. So blitz pickup is definitely a big part of my game.
Now, as you guys are in the playoffs, you got the big win. Is it hard to kind of keep your focus this week on the opponent at hand, knowing that good chance if you get through this week, you got a rematch with your rival Alcoa coming up?
It's a huge rematch, and it's hard not to think about it, but at the same time, we know we don't even get to play that game if we don't win this next week.
So not too much problem with the focus?
No, not at all.
Now, as you look at this team, I mean, coming in, I know winning a state title has certainly got to be huge, but repeating is even tougher. Has that been kind of you guys you pulled together on that goal through the whole year?
Oh, definitely. I mean, going into even off-season workouts, we knew that last year happened. We have to flush it and let it go, and this is a whole new year. And especially because we won last year, everybody's going to be aiming for us, and that's been our goal, to just work through that and win those games.
And you guys have worked through some injuries, as you were mentioning. I mean, Josh Smith, of course, has been out and is back now for you. Davis Hal is kind of working through a broken thumb, and is it kind of inspiring to see those guys working so hard to keep contributing?
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, I remember versus Alcoa, Davis's hand just looked completely demolished, and he kept going, and that was really inspiring. I think he really led our team that game.
All right. Well, congratulations on a big night. Hopefully you got more touchdowns in your future as you head down in your final year.
Definitely. Thank you.